Hello, welcome to 2716 Roanoke Ridge Road in Bartlesville, Oklahoma. I'm going to give you a buyer's tour. Behind me is a beautiful executive pool home that features 3,812 square foot. Let me show you around. I'll show you the outside first and then we'll go inside. Okay, this home has a pool and a 3-car garage. It also sits on just about 1/3 of an acre, so it's a bigger lot for a bigger home. The exterior looks good. The roof on this one was put on in 2019. It's a really tall, looks like an 8-foot fence here, which is nice for privacy. Fascia and soffit look to be in really good shape. The neighborhood is very quiet. I'd say Roanoke Ridge Road is probably one of the main through roads for the neighborhood, but not like a primary main road, if that makes sense. So everything looks really pretty. Windows are in great shape, although it looks like the kitchen might be missing the screens. The bricks look like they're in excellent shape. You can see there's a driveway here, as well as the driveway back there. And the front entry here. 2 nice shade trees here. 3 shade trees, actually. And this side of the home goes all the way back here. Fascia and soffit look good. Has the bigger gutters and looks like the larger, either 5 or 6 inch gutters up top as well. The brick looks great. I don't see any cracks. So we are going all the way back to this side. And here's the exterior from the sidewalk on the south side of the house. So you face the neighbor's driveway on this side, and then the neighbor's front on that side. Okay, let's go inside. Very pretty. Tall ceilings. I'll have to double check, but they look like they're probably 10 foot. It's the entrance. It's very spacious. Have a closet here. There's lots of space here in the corner. And a twin closet here. And into the main living room. And then this looks like it could be the dining room or the pool hall, whichever you prefer. The floors are hardwood. The dining room here. Let's go right into the kitchen. It's really cute built in here. And this beautiful crown molding goes all the way around all of these rooms. So the kitchen entry looks like it's probably 4 or 5 feet wide. And in we go. There's the breakfast nook and a bar on this side. This would be a great space for anything. Baking. And then this large island. So there's quite a bit of space here between the cabinet and the island. Not quite as much here, but this is a pretty big fridge. And the cabinets look to be about probably 42-inch cabinets. So there's a lot of storage. And this looks like this is the pantry. Here it opens up. There's a single larger oven and then microwave on the top here. More storage. Look in here. The cabinets look like they're in really good shape. Solid wood frames. There we go. And then you have all the storage here, all the way across. Dishwasher. Let's go to the sink. What looks like maybe a stone composite sink under the sink somewhere, but it still looks like it's in pretty good shape. Some duct tape on a pipe, definitely something to have the inspector look at for sure. See back there. Some tiles there, so it's hard to say. It could be some old water damage, which, you know, is common. There's a nice bay window here, more beautiful crown molding. The vents are a little dirty, so the filters might need to be cleaned. More storage. So then again, on this side you have storage, and then more storage under the stove. And a single 4-top range. Looks to be maybe original, but they're both, the stovetop's Maytag. And then you have this whole island, which looks to be about, this might be like 5 or 6 feet long. It's a pretty good size. And probably 4 feet wide, give or take. So it's a good size island. A lot of storage in there. Shelves and drawers. You also have a trash compactor. It's a pretty good size. And then you have all of this storage, and this looks to be about at least 80 inches or so. It's a pretty good size peninsula. This is all laminate. And then back here you have a little bit more storage. These are just 1 foot deep cabinets. And these look to be about 18 inches deep, or maybe 20. They're not full 24 inch depth. You can see the smaller sink. Really pretty, and then storage up here. So let's check out the room behind. here. So there's a nice hallway, and this must be the garage. And we'll come right back out here, but let's first check out that room. There's access out to the back patio where the pool is. And then this room is a pretty good size room. This could honestly be a mother-in-law suite, even. It's pretty good size. You could definitely fit a king-size bed in here for sure. Here. Wouldn't be much space on that end, but and there's this whole full-size treadmill in here. Plus some space behind it. And a really big closet. Nice built-ins. There's an intercom system in this house, so as far as I know it works. I don't have anybody to talk to on here, but the disclosures did not say it's not working, so you can see out to the pool. And then here's the bathroom for this bedroom. Tub surround. It's like original fixtures. This house was built in 1997. Still in really great shape. This has like a honed marble, and then look at this, access to the garage. So here's the single car bay, and then the double car, and some Halloween guys. The HVAC is behind the Halloween guys. Goodness, that's a lot of stuff to move. So I can hear it back there. I don't want to move all these things and break something because there's some electronics and things. I can always get more info or ask her if she can move it and come back. So this is the garage, the double bays on this side. I can't really get to the electrical panel, but you can see it's there. It's a really large one to handle this much of a house. And then there's the sprinkler system, Rainbird. Some windows, which is nice, so there's light out here. And there's another door to the backyard right back here. You just can't see it. It's covered with stuff, and then all this storage. So yeah, there's quite a bit of space here that you could put a lot of storage along this back wall, because you can see that they have these two Raptors, whatever you call these, side-by-sides, back-to-back. So, I mean, one full-size car, even a good-size car, like a Suburban, could probably fit there. Like my truck could probably fit there, and I'd still have enough room to have a little bit of a walkthrough and storage along that back wall. As you can see, they have an extra fridge, too. Freddy Krueger and Jason are here. So, yeah, lots of space. And then there's a lot of space here when you come out of the garage. There's even kind of like a little bit. So, depending on where you might want to put a storm shelter, you have space here, too. So, okay, back in we go. We're in the breakfast nook. Let's go to the living room. We'll save the pool for last. It's a really good size living room. Like, this couch is very long. You can see the pool from here. There's nice plantation shutters on the windows. The fireplace, like you can see this ottoman. It's really oversized. Like that has to be probably 5 foot square ottoman. And then the fireplace looks like it is wood burning. Looks like there's an opportunity. I think I see a gas valve for either a gas starter or a gas log insert. Yeah, there's the starter in the mantle. And then there's enough space for TV up here. So that works out well. It's a good size TV. Thinking 60, 65 inch possibly. You can see the crown molding goes all the way around. So let's go down this hall. This is probably the guest hall wing. Nice closet here. Really long hallway. Bedroom right here. Nice big closet with built-ins. It's a pretty deep closet back there too. It goes back on both sides. Okay. Crown molding in this bedroom. Nice front view of that south side of the house. There's a bathroom here. And again, this has the honed marble. The original fixtures. Cabinets look like they're in pretty good shape. Oh, a really big closet in this bathroom. Nice. It's a very spacious bathroom. There's a lot of space here. And the shower. Oh, okay, so we have a level entry shower. So aging in place will be an option for sure. Looks like it probably needs some grout. There's a crack there, so water might be getting under there. Definitely needs a good scrubbing. The rest of the grout looks pretty good. Tiny crack up there. But probably needs some regrouting, especially in that crack, to keep the water from seeping behind there. Looks like there was a repair there at some point. Some very small cracks, probably some settling. And then we have another bedroom here. So this bathroom has access to both bedrooms and also a door to the hallway. The same closet, nice big closet with built-ins. And this is a good sized bedroom. This looks like that is a king size bed in here, so it's a great size bedroom. Might have been a small patch here. Maybe when they replaced the roof last, they might have a small leak, so you can tell there's a little bit of a patch there. Crown molding again in this room. Missing a smoke detector. This door doesn't want to open, like the floor is a little too high, but it opens. And then back in the hallway. So there's the bathroom we were in. And then there's another, it sounds like an HVAC unit. I'll have to get the ages on these. Looks like this one's original. Probably to the house. But it's draining out. I don't see a sediment trap. That's a new code. That's something they like to ask for. And then we're in the laundry room now. So the laundry has the same cabinets as the kitchen that look like they're about, I think, 42 inch. 36 or 42 inch. They look like they're in great shape. Lots of storage here. And then more storage on this side. So quite a bit of storage and then a closet. And here, and there's that central vac system. They said they weren't sure if it worked on the disclosures. And then more storage down here. There's no sink in here though. Okay. Off we go. More probably in the hallway. We'll go over to what I'm guessing is the primary suite end of the house. So we've only seen 2 bedrooms. So I guess the back bedroom off the breakfast nook is the 4th bedroom. That is a massive hot water heater. And looks like 2019. That one's newer. Looks like it drains out. I'm not seeing a sediment trap, but the pressure pipe is in. I don't know that I see the sediment trap, but newer code, so have the inspector look at that to be the judge. And then this is the primary suite. So it looks like there's an alarm in here, some missing paint there, a tray ceiling, space for a dresser back here, seating area, and then the side of the bedroom has space for a nightstand, and there's plenty of space here for a dresser, a walkway, a pretty good sized bench, and then this headboard's not petite. It's a pretty thick bed frame too, so. And then the pool access, which we're gonna run out there, just a second. I don't see any cracks in any of the walls, everything looks great. This big walk-in closet. Here we go, so we have a double-sided, so you have kind of a private closet. And this is the one side, and this side. And then we have the tub. They indicated they're not sure if it works. It has mirrors on each side that look like they're probably attached. There's a window here. It's just for the backyard. And then this is the same honed marble as the other rooms. The cabinets look like they're in pretty good shape. Used, but good. And then this nice stone. And then the tub is the same honed marble. It's really pretty. I like the tiles. And then another big closet. So that's maybe his closet. And then there is another sink on this side. And then there's a really cool skylight up here above. Both with a ledge. And all the trim in here is painted like a beige. Looks like an old towel that faces down. Over there. And then a shower here. It's a better light, I think. But this is a honed marble surround. There's a ledge. Might need some grouting. It's in pretty decent shape. There's a couple spots that might need grout. Looks like they siliconed. And it looks like they took off the old shower door there. You can see on the sides. The storage. Looks like they stained these cabinet doors above. Or painted, maybe? Oh, looks like they painted that cabinet. And I see a vent. It goes through and returns to that back hallway. So you can probably hear what's happening here. I want to review that. Okay, let's go out to the pool. It's really pretty out here. Nice big patio. Lots of space here. Some of this is covered, like closer to the house. This little portion kind of has some covering here, enough room for a table. And then the rest is uncovered. And the pool is a pretty good size. Looks like the gutters are set up to drain away from the house too. Here's the back side of the garage. Everything looks to be in good shape. Patience off it. The yard slopes kind of away from the house, which is good. Everything's kind of sloping away. And the pool's a pretty good size pool. It's fiberglass. There's a new liner and a new pool motor, I believe, in 2024. There's a small crack here on the pool deck around here. You can see they put a gutter here and ran it out here to keep that water running away from the house. And we have the pool pump, and then you can see the AC unit over there. Definitely, probably from 97. It looks pretty worn in, I would say. Pool pump looks pretty good. Don't see anything leaking. Pretty wet spots. AC looks pretty old. I'm really liking this super tall fence. I don't know how they got away with it, but they did. Yeah, this guy's pretty old. Leave it up. I don't know what's happening here. Definitely very aged unit. I'm not sure where the other AC unit is at this point. So all this slopes away, but there's a bit of space back here for pets to have enough room to roam around. And then the pool. And then again, there's some more grass area around here, and it all slopes away. Roof looks really quite good. So, all right, there you have it. Thanks for touring with me. Here's the other AC unit. I must have blinked, and it looks newer. I know she said this door has a little bit of rot around this exterior garage door in the weather. I know she had said there was a newer AC unit, so that makes sense. That one's newer, and the other one is old. Okay, see you soon.